This is From the Silence, a Dirk King FBI suspense thriller book 4, written by Katie Rush, read by Jack. Furigur. The moon was a sliver, barely illuminating tangled branches that reached out like skeletal fingers as Jennifer Ellis stepped steadily and silently along the earthen pathway. Her breath misted in the cold air, and she hugged her suit jacket tighter around her body, the chill of the February night seeping into her bones. Her camera, a high-end piece of technology with a lens capable of capturing the stars in all their distant glory, felt heavy against her chest. But no celestial event had drawn Jennifer to the Los Angeles Griffith Park at this late hour. Tonight, her quarry was far more terrestrial yet also elusive. A secret meeting between Lucas Hunter and Isabella Sterling, a Hollywood star and a wealthy socialite, was the kind of story that could ignite the public's imagination, and Jennifer intended to be the one to stoke those flames. She glanced at her watch. The glowing hands marked the time as 15 minutes to midnight. The rendezvous was close. Each second ticking away was a step closer to the scoop of a lifetime. Her heart raced with anticipation and not a little anxiety as she made her way through the darkness. The old zoo area deep within this park was not a place many ventured at night, abandoned and whispered to be haunted. A perfect spot for a clandestine affair. The trail narrowed as Jennifer pressed on, the shadows swallowing her whole. In spite of her familiarity with the park, the night had a disorienting way of reshaping the landscape into something alien and intimidating. She stumbled over an unseen root, catching herself against a tree trunk, its bark rough under her palms. "Keep it together," she murmured to herself, a private pep talk to quell the unease that knitted in her stomach. She knew the value of the exclusive, the adrenaline rush of being the sole witness to the hidden lives of the glitterati. But the isolation of the dark park played tricks on her senses. Was that the rustle of an animal, or the stealthy footfall of someone following her? A sudden crack from somewhere behind made her halt mid-step, listening. Seconds stretched as she waited, but no further sound disturbed the silence. Jennifer shook off the fear, chiding herself for nerves. You don't survive in her line of work without a bit of paranoia, but tonight, paranoia needed to take a back seat to determination. Resuming her hike with renewed purpose, she navigated twists and turns, but the familiar landmarks that guided daytime visitors were obscured at night, making her doubt her direction. The path seemed to fork where she didn't remember a fork should be. The map etched in her memory suddenly.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?